Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a pretty gloomy kind of overcast day, so I figured it would be a good day to sit down, to relax, to do my makeup, to get ready for the day. And also I have not done an updated makeup routine, so we're gonna do that today. I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna do my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and let's get started. I'm gonna move you guys in a little bit so that you can see better what I'm doing. I've already washed my face, applied moisturizer and sunscreen because even though it's an overcast day, we don't skip on the sunscreen. Even if it's cloudy outside, you wear your sunscreen. Capiche? Okay, good. I always start with brows, so why would I do anything different today? I will not. So normally for brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. But since we're all out of that, today we're gonna be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. It looks very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, same kind of tip and same brush at the end. My brows are so crazy right now, so don't come for me. I did not send for you. I haven't done anything to them since my wedding, so February. And I don't plan on doing anything to them. So we're just gonna brush them straight up and kind of smooth them into the shape that I like. Blend them up, nice. I'm doing this all with a super light hand and trying to barely put any product in it. Also, I don't think that this color is like perfect, but I've never used this one before, so I was just going with what looked good on the box. I think honestly I could probably do like a shade darker. If you can see right here, it's just like the slightest bit too light, but it does not bother me. So one brow is on to the next brow. I don't know if anyone else has seen those brow lamination kits you can get. I've been seeing a bunch of girls on TikTok laminate their eyebrows, and I can't say that I would feel confident enough doing it myself to do it, but the end is a beautiful end result. It's like super feathered and like very up, which I really like when people's eyebrows are extremely feathered and almost sit completely upright. I don't know why, but I just think that looks so good. I know that some people do those soap brows where they basically just use soap to make them stand up nice and straight. So I haven't tried that yet, but maybe I will. So the brows are on. I don't really make sure that they're perfect. I just like them to be a little bit messy, a little bit just fuller than my natural brow. So after my brows are filled in the way that I like them to be, why do I look so crazy? Okay, so after the eyebrows are filled in, I'm just gonna use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I try to focus the eyebrow gel the same way that I did the hair strokes, so more like up and out. And that's them. Before I apply the foundation that I'm gonna use today, I'm gonna apply the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer to my face. I bought this for my wedding makeup, and I just really love the like smoothing effect that it gives my skin, and I just feel like it makes everything look really glowy. I think that it makes my makeup just look more glowy and smooth, so I absolutely recommend. This is the first primer that I've ever used that I feel like actually does anything to my skin, so if you feel the same way about primers, maybe try the Tatcha Silk Canvas and see what you think. But I think that it just makes your skin look so smooth and pretty and nice. So I really like that one. And now we're gonna go ahead and go in with the foundation that I use. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and mine is in the shade 260. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the perfect color match for me right now because I'm starting to lose my summer tan a little bit, but we're gonna find out soon enough, aren't we? So let's see. Still pretty good, to be honest. I'm kind of impressed. And then I'm just gonna take my not cleaned beauty blender and lightly buff this into my face. How are you guys doing? I genuinely care, and I genuinely wanna know. I am just trying to stay sane and organized and optimistic, which is very hard when everything is just so not. It's been a time, let me just say that. But I'm really just trying to focus on all the positive and all of the things that are good that are happening as a result of spending more time home, spending more time involved in things that make you happy, things that you didn't have time for before. And I feel like that's really been helping me feel a little bit more in control of my days, and also getting a planner. So if you have been feeling similarly to me and like your days are just a little bit unstructured, a little bit out of control, you're feeling a little crazy, I definitely recommend getting a planner. It has saved my life, quite literally. So, yeah. I feel like actually one pump was enough today. It covered everything nice. It's a nice thin layer of foundation, so I'm not gonna go in with any more. But if you're someone who likes more full coverage, less of your natural skin blemishes and like texture of your skin coming through, then the Fenty Beauty actually layers really nicely, so feel free to add another layer if you want. But I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead right here because I really like the coverage. I'm gonna use the NARS Creamy Concealer, and mine's in the shade Medium 1 Custard. And this is something new that I've been doing that I didn't do last year when I made this video, and it is literally just putting on concealer in different spots of my face that I didn't do before. So I'm just going to conceal right in the corners of my eye, and then I'm going to take the concealer and just kind of put it like that. I don't even know how to describe that, but I'm gonna put it like up and out on my face instead of doing a huge triangle of concealer or only doing the center. And then if you want, you can do like a little extra dab just for a center if you have darker under eyes. But this, I feel, really helps my face feel more, and I just really like the way that it makes my face look, so I started doing that. I'm also just gonna do a little bit on my chin, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and the tiniest bit on my forehead. It just does enough. It does enough so that you have some lightened spots on your face, but it's just lifting. You see how this side looks a little like, and this side is a little like, That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I can't believe it's almost October. This year has somehow found a way to simultaneously be the longest year of my life, in some ways the best year of my life, and also the worst. But if there's one thing for sure, it's going by so quickly. Like, I cannot believe it's almost October. So I've also lost all concept of time. Like, I seriously don't know what day it is. I don't know what week it is. I barely know the month I'm in. But I did want to say, we are approaching October. So if you're not already registered to vote, please, I beg of you, get registered to vote if you're able to, because it is so important. You don't want November to sneak up on you. You don't want November to sneak up on you and you realize that you aren't registered, and then what? And then what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? Don't wait for it. Don't wait for that to be you. I'm just saying that because I care. I'm saying that because I care about you. I care about all of us. So, register to vote. Okay, I'm done. Next, we're gonna go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit. I have been using the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Sculpting Bronzer. And what color is this? Toffee. It's in the shade Toffee. I never used to use like a cream bronzer before, but I recently got into it a few months ago and it is the best. I love the way that this one blends out specifically. Like, it blends out so easily and it's nice and creamy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyways. Oh, should I get that off? I should probably, what if I blend it out? Is that gonna look brown right there? I think I saved it. Okay, anyways, did you see how fast that blended? Anyways, so yeah, I have been really loving to use cream products. You will see that as we go on, but something also I've stopped doing is setting my face. I don't know why. I think it was just because it's the summertime and I knew I was gonna get sweaty and oily and hot anyways, so I just stopped. I'm so sorry if that is going to set you on edge, but if you wanna set your face, honey, do that for yourself, you know? Like, we need to be taking care of ourselves and doing what's best. And what's best for my sanity recently, do not have setting powder all over the place, and it's been making me really happy, and so I'm gonna continue to not set my face until I see otherwise. But basically, it blends out super nice, and it's really easy. I really like the color of this bronzer. It's so easy to blend out, and I think that's why it's been easy for me to switch to cream products. But it's been one of my favorite things in my makeup collection, so I'd recommend. Creams can spread really quickly, so I feel like a little bit first, blendy, 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 and see how you feel about it. See, it's just so natural and nice. So if you've been thinking about it, I'd say don't be scared to go for it. Just remember to take your time, to do a little bit first. If you want more, you can always add more, and blend, blend, blend. And try to keep it as like centralized on your face or in that location where you have it as much as possible. Also, I feel like that's gonna help a lot. So this is the base so far. I think we're looking pretty snatched, if I do say so myself. I just really love how everything looks natural. So this is the base, and now we are gonna move on to my eyes. This is, I don't really have words, but basically this is the Rimmel natural bronzer in the shade Sunlight. I've literally had this forever. As you can see, I have hit pan on it. I'm taking it on this little Sephora eye brush, and then I'm just gonna focus it into the crease of my eye, and actually a little bit above the crease of my eye. I'm just gonna put it all over my eyelid because I like the way that bronzer on your face and bronzer on your eyes is very cohesive and like matches. I just feel like even if you're going for a more natural makeup look like I am, it just makes it seem like you put more effort in than you actually did, you know what I mean? And it's simple, quick, and easy. Next for the eyes, we're gonna be putting on a little bit of brown eyeliner, which has also been something new that I've been doing the past few months. And I used to be that girl with the eyeliner, like the really crisp black wing. I lived for that. I took my time, perfected it, and then I went through a period of time where I just did no eyeliner, and now I'm back on the eyeliner kick, but softer, if you will, you know, like a soft brown moment. And this is what this is. And this is the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the color Lasting Brown. I kind of do a number of things with this eyeliner. Sometimes I just smudge it into my lash line and call it a day. Sometimes I do like a full-on wing with it. I'm gonna attempt to do this on camera. It's a little bit hard because normally I use my other hand to kind of steady myself. I'm gonna warm it up on the back of my hand really quick. I forgot to do that. It was just a little bit stiff. Now that I have both baby wings on, I'm gonna curl my lashes, and I'm gonna use the Benefit Roller Lash. This is my absolute favorite mascara. This duo is Chef's Kiss. I am so excited that fall is right around the corner and that we are nearing like the holiday months, because I genuinely do love them so much. And I love, of course, like the fall weather. That's changed a little bit for me since I've lived here, because fall weather definitely feels a lot different and takes a lot longer to get here than when I lived on the East Coast, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. I love spooky everything. Like, I'm down for Halloween movies all month long. I'm doing all of the Halloween movies. I am all into the ghosts and the carving of the pumpkins and like all of the Halloween decor. I really love fall as well, but I love fall specifically because of Halloween and fashion. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I really love fall, but I really love Halloween. And so from the moment that fall starts here, I am in complete spooky zone, spooky mode. So I'm so happy that's around the corner because I have been waiting all year. If you literally ask anyone in my personal life, all I do is talk about the fact that I can't wait for it to be October so that I can start watching Halloween movies and spooky movies every single day. I watch them all year round, but specifically when it's Halloween and October and all of that, I'm watching them every single night. So I'm about to be thriving, that's all I'm saying. And I can't wait for that because I haven't been thriving the past few months. Everything's fine. I don't feel as powerful in the summer as I do in the fall. So I'm really looking forward to that. If you are a lash girl, you can put some lashes on. I would love to learn how to do lashes, have not yet. I'm intimidated by them. Like, I just don't want to be that girl whose lashes like waving, you know? So I feel like we're ready for the final touches, and that for me, one of them is blush. I'm gonna be using this Physicians Formula Organic Wear Dewy Blush Elixir, and this is in the, what color is this? Gorgeous Peach. I'm gonna squirt some of this on the back of my hand. Look how pretty this peachy like color is. It's just so nice. It's actually, for me, not as, I don't know if it's the camera or what, but I feel like it's more peachy in person for some reason than on camera. But anyways, I'm going to just take a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna put a little bit on my finger, kind of like still dab it off a little bit like that. And then I'm just gonna put this kind of up on my face. I've been really liking blush to be a little farther up on my face as well. And then I kind of bring it to the front, and I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers. I also like to just do a little bit on the top of my nose, kind of where I have freckles, and blend it down like this. I'm just gonna do a second layer. It's so natural and like skin-like that it just looks like you have a natural flush, which I really love. But if I do want just a little bit more of a blush, then I'm gonna use the Milani, what is this? Rose de Oro, or my tried and true NARS Dolce Vita blush as well. Maybe I'll do the tiniest bit of the Milani Baked Bronzer since I'm putting on a show for you guys today. I'm just gonna go in there real quick, do a little pat pat, and I think I'm just gonna put like the slightest bit on. You see, it just gave me like a little. That's all I was looking for. Wasn't asking for much. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm gonna do lips. This little duo right here, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip Cheat, and this is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Fenty Glow. Bridge of my nose, a tiny bit on the tip of my nose. This is the final everyday, like light, natural beat that I've been liking to wear when I feel like getting a little extra pretty. I will have everything that I used in today's video linked down below. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next one.